New York, we back. New York,
What up? What up? What up?
yo, yes, man. What's up, man?
What up? What up? Hey, man, get off the. Can you get off the Wi-Fi?
New York, we back.
What's up, Joey? You good, baby?
Yo, you killed them with that shit, man.
Yes, sir.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How you, fam?
Yeah, this New York. Julius, New York.
No, that's
Right.
you. That's you. That's you.
If I said you do, I don't call nobody the king of New York. I just realized you the fucking king of New York. Fuck yeah. Hey, man, so proud of you. You know I'm a diehard Knicks fan. I've been a Knicks fan my whole life since I was a baby. And even I never thought we could take it this far this year. How you feel about the season and how it's going?
Man, it's been great. It's been a blessing, man. From the very beginning, everybody, shout out to Unc West, shout out to Leon, Tibbs, top to bottom. And then, us as a team, we all believed in what we had. And we stuck to that, no matter what anybody had to say on the outside, no matter what dudes believe.
A good player. It's something about you this year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go the extra. I don't care. I'm gonna go the extra mile to be the MVP, the biggest all-star. What clicked in you that you said, fuck it, I'm going 100?
It's what I signed up for, man. It's what I signed up for. And
Off different this you take you
yeah, but I think last year, what happened really last year was a learning experience. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta go through something. Sometimes you gotta learn. Like I was put in a position I hadn't been put in before, and I had to learn. I had to take my hits, but I knew that's what I signed up for. You know what I mean? Everybody can't come to New York and take the hits of the city, take the hits of the media, take the hits of the fan. Like it's real. You know what I mean? It's real. So that's what I signed up for.
players are scared to come to New York because of the media. Is that a true statement?
I don't know if it is for other people, but for me, it really wasn't a factor. Like, I feel like that's what I was meant for. I feel like I was meant for this. Everything that I had been through in my career, leading up to this point, I felt like this is what the stage that God wanted me on, and I jumped at the opportunity to come.
Yo, let me tell you something. The other night, I'm at the game.
Right.
It's Zion's one of my favorite players in the world.
He a monster.
He's a fucking monster, this guy. You shoot the three over him,
Right.
and you try to look at me and say, nobody fuck with me.
You caught that?
Fucking bad right now, man.
Yeah, that's just. I mean, it's the heat of the moment, man. But that's how I feel. I'm on the court. I got the extreme confidence, and belief in myself. My son, yo, here, you want to say what's up? Right, I got the extreme, yeah.
First, he gets.
Yeah, man. He running around. He going crazy around here. He hooping right now. But yeah, man, I just got the extreme confidence and belief in myself. And my teammates got that same belief in me. So for me, that means a lot. Every night I step in on the court, I carry that responsibility and I enjoy it.
It's the fact that I'm a basketball fan for years. I've been friends with a lot of NBA players. It's the fact that the winning teams, the guys who win chips, they get together and they get in sync. Not just in the game,
Mm-hmm.
they get it together. They brotherhood. When you shoot, the whole sideline is cheering. Everybody's rooting
Right.
for each other. You clicking on all cylinders. Everybody's clicking. Everybody's like playing this one. It's just one giant beast called
Right.
basketball. The type of basketball, the defense, you guys are playing together. I mean, tell me how it all clicked, because it's one thing for you to be going all out, but to get
Right.
the whole team to buy into the thing.
I give a lot of credit to Tibbs. I give a lot of credit to Tibbs. He's the head of the snake. Uh, I'm an extension of him, but he's our leader, man. So uh, he came in from the very first day and said, "Yo, this is who we are going to be as a team." He established who we were. Uh, every night, this is what we're going to do. You know what I mean? And every day we go in with we super prepared. Like Joe, we super prepared. Every team we play against, it's like it's a playoff game for us because that's how prepared we are. That's how detailed and on top of everything he is, man. Like from shoot around to practice, whatever it is, like we super prepare everybody we play. So it's something about being prepared that breeds you that confidence. That when you go in, every time we go in, we feel like we're gonna win.
Was there any things, routine, uh, spiritual, soulful that you picked up from the Mamba, the late great Kobe Bryant?
Man, bro, a lot. Uh, a lot. For me, I meditate on a daily. So for me, that was huge. But from him, man, he was really like everybody know about his work ethic and how serious he took his craft. But dude was like really intelligent and smart. You know what I mean? He read a lot of books. He really educated himself, and that just showed me that there was no end that he would go to improve himself in his craft. You know what I mean? Whether it's educating his mind, whether it's his game, his footwork, he studied the film, whatever it was, he'd go to any means to improve his craft. And I took a lot from that. So for me, uh, it just made me obsessive over my craft. To every day, I'm figuring out ways I can improve.
Young, you in the game, you're on the team with Kobe Bryant,
Right,
one of the greatest of all time. Uh,
right.
did you bug out when you played that first game with him or went to that?
Man, I bugged out. I bugged out my first encounter. Like I played it cool, but man, you got to think. I grew up idolizing and worshiping this dude, man. So as a kid, everything that I loved about the game of basketball, I fell in love with the game of basketball. It was because of him. So for it to come around full circle and me be able to play with him and be with him and study him and see what he does up close and ask him questions, whatever, man, it was crazy. It was crazy. You can't I don't know who your idol was, but if
My
you
idol, LL Cool J. I was with him last week at a wedding.
he was at the game a couple days ago.
I know, and I'm like groupied out, man. To this day, I know him 20 something years. I mean,
Right.
my daughter was like, "You're embarrassing me, Dad. Let's be with his family." I had him like 3 hours straight, like in a chokehold. Like I was like, "Oh, and this, and what about that song?" And what I just couldn't to this day that shit happens to me.
Right, man. And that's how it was for me. Like it didn't matter how much I was around him. Like I was around him every day. But it didn't matter how much I was around him. Whatever it was, bro, it was like it was an experience, man. Like it's something about being in the presence of for me, he was the greatest in my eyes because I grew up watching him. You know what I mean? So he was the greatest, but it's something about being in the presence of that on a daily basis. Like it's an energy. It's something you feel, man. So it was crazy for me.
You know, uh, guy, glasses, don't break them glasses. Uh, the guy quickly. Now, Joe
Right,
cracked basketball, and I'm scared of the potential of quickly. I think this guy
right.
might be something else. Tell me about this guy
No,
quickly
he will. He
game.
will. You know what separate Quick, man? Uh, he got an unbelievable confidence and belief in himself. And I know the reason why it is because dude work his ass off, bro. Like, and he wants to improve and want to get better. Like, he asks me questions all the time. He asks me, like, you asking me questions about what I learned from Kobe? Like, he texted me the other day asking me stuff. Like, what you learned from Kobe? What did he do? Like, what are some of the biggest things that you could take away from what he did? Like, and that's what he is. Like, he a true gym rat, bro. Like, he be in there. He probably in the gym right now. Like, that's how much he want to improve. He want to get better, bro. Like, he a true gym rat. Truly love the game. Want to improve. And I don't care who you are, bro. Like, you got that mindset, bro. You can do whatever you want, man. You can do great things, and that's what it's gonna be for him. He's gonna do great things because it's no like tired or you don't have to push him or nothing, man. Like, he want to go get it himself. Like, he'll go get
He on go. He on he on go time. So, you know, it's some people you gotta mold, you gotta explain this. Some guys that they on go. They ready to go. Let me ask you a
it. Right.
simple question. Who's this young lady doing your braids right now?
That's Tiff. Tiff, say what's up.
Y'all tell, gotta stop. Y'all tell. Y'all, it's millions of people watching you right now. Stop. Stop. Stop.
You want to hear something funny? You want to hear something? Journey is my husband's artist, and you was just with them.
Oh, wow.
Small world.
Journey.
Yeah.
Wow.
Journey. Yep.
God doing braids no more. Like, you might not be doing braids.
She keep me right. You know the fans go crazy when my hair not braided, man. So I gotta keep my joint tight, dog.
Let me tell you something, Julius. I've been missing hair for so long. If I had hair, I had a talent video. Roddy Rich. I just told Roddy Rich just now upstairs. He's upstairs. I said, bro, if I had hair, my shit be swinging like leak. Like this, with my shit looking like my name was Felipe.
It's all good, man. I'll rock out for you, dog. I got you.
Have everything, right?
You can't have everything, man. You can't have everything.
Yo, who do you wake up to play against? Who gets you excited when you're about to play somebody's team? And yeah, I want to see him tomorrow.
It just depends, man. Like, it depends. Like, I got, like, you hear Kobe talk about like a kill list. Like, I got like a kill list, like dudes where you be like, yo, all right, I want to see where I stack up against him, or I'm going after him. Like, you definitely as a competitor, you gonna have that, right? I would say for me though, like what's always special for me, Joe, is anytime I go back home, man. So when I go back to Dallas, bro, like I'm in a different mode, man. I'm in a different mode. Like whenever I go back home, yeah, well, I guess you can say Porzingis now. I didn't even think about that. But I guess you can say Porzingis. But when I go back home, man, I'm in a different mode.
Yo, Julius, let me tell you something. I used to coach at the Rucker. My most valuable player was Kareem Reed out of Arkansas Razorbacks. Kareem Reed, point guard, with brother Edgar Balanga on the check-in. He would do this spin move.
Right.
20 times a game.
Right.
And they couldn't fucking stop the move. And you knew it was coming, but you just could not stop it.
Right.
When I look at footage of Luka, the Don, Luka,
step back, going left.
fucking, it's like water. It's water. Water is. And I be like, is somebody gonna figure out how to cut that shit off? Like,
nah, man, like it's crazy because it's easy. You got scout reports, but it's easier said than done. But like You know, it's funny you say that because it brings me to a point. Like I always reference everything back to Kobe. Like he was working out one day, and he was like, Jay, like you truly want to be unguardable. The key to be unguardable is the defense know what's coming and they still can't stop it. Like, and that's just really what it is. Like you knew, like you could know what MJ gonna do.
Three, you got the muscle, you got the 15-footer, you got you. Nobody knows what's coming with you.
Right.
You got to step back. Nobody knows what's coming with you, and it's always best to be diverse. To be honest with you,
Absolutely.
they can't tell you and know how you coming, but this guy do the same move every night, and he's incredible. He's one of my favorite. Same fucking move, and I could watch him 20 game, and they can't get him.
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's what it is, man. Like, it's tough. It's tough. Like it's crazy, Joe. You say that, but everybody, even myself, like I ain't gonna say it on here, but like it's something that I'm looking for. Like when I know I need to go get a bucket or I need to go do something, I'm going a certain direction.
You got
and
you gotta go.
I gotta go to where I'm going in a certain direction. Like I know I'm going right. Like I said, I'm going right and I'm getting to my jumper. I'm going baseline, whatever it is, I'm going there. But like, stop it. If you can stop it, then you would stop it.
Let me tell you something. That you know, for me, I'm from New York, right? You from Dallas. You play for New York. You got a big check coming. I get it, but I'm born and raised in New York, right? So we have a rivalry with the Brooklyn Nets. When you play against these guys, do you feel the rivalry? Are you at them like, yo, the Knicks fans want to see a win?
I definitely feel that energy. Like I'll say this. So I knew it was a rivalry.
Everybody's trying to get on
But the
this road.
the first time we played them, like last year was my first year in New York. So the first time I didn't understand the energy until we played at Barclays. And it was like a Knick game. And dog, I'm telling you, like Spike Lee first row. He courtside. So this is funny, man. Coach drawing up a play, right? And this is how crazy the energy is. Coach drawing up a play. So we all in the huddle as a team. I look to my left, dog, Spike is in the huddle. Spike is in the huddle. He know where we running. He like, no. We go like Spike in the huddle. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
And you like, yo, I'm in New York prime time. And what I'm saying to you,
no, I'm
Julius,
like, I'm in New York.
When you play against the Nets, do you have an extra input like, yo, Julius, we fighting for the city.
No, for sure.
It's the Knicks.
Absolutely.
It's the Nets. We the real New York.
Yeah, we definitely know we fight for the city. We know it's a rivalry. At the end of the day, as a Knicks player, as a Knicks fan, like when I signed up for here, bro, like I knew that the city was ours regardless. That's really how I feel. You know what I mean? But I think we definitely fighting for the pride for sure.
Who's your top five? I do normally say rappers, but who's your top five basketball players?
Of all time?
Ever.
Ooh. I gotta go. Who had the biggest impact on me?
Tyler, say what's up, Julius Randle. I know you a Heat fan.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, what up?
Listen, when you great, you great. When you great, you great. You know what I mean? You keep doing your thing. You know what I mean? I know they take care of you out there, but Miami, we got love. You know, if you ever want to come to Miami.
Nah, we don't want to come to Miami, man. Come on, get that bullshit out of here, man. Yo, Brooklyn, say what's up to Julius Randle, New York. Dream Dog, say what's up to Julius.
What up?
We ain't playing with you, man. It's star time right now, Julius. You the king. I told him he the king of New York, right? No, Facto, don't say that. Fat Joe, don't say that shit.
I never heard of no say no shit.
Nah, I never said that. You the king of the city.
I appreciate it, fam. That's
We
love.
going to war.
That's love.
We going
That's
to
love.
war. New York, we back. New York, we back. Yo, you talk that shit.
Yes, sir.
Yo, you talk that shit. Hold up, I gotta be very careful here, Julius. Move out. Hold this 1 second. Hold this. Don't worry about it. God damn. Yo, we coming off the big boy.
Oh, you on the
The big
boat? Oh, you
coming off
living?
the big boy.
You living?
You know?
I see you.
Say hi to Julius Randle, the king of New York.
Hi,
How
what's
you
up,
doing,
y'all?
man?
New York Knicks. It's my girl, BX.
Yes,
Dream
sir.
Dog.
Yes, sir.
She living the life.
Yes, sir.
Yo, Brooklyn Johnny, man. Say what's up, Julius Randle, man. What's up, homie? That's the king of New York right there.
What's
You
good,
with the Knicks,
family?
you with the
What's
Knicks.
good? What's good?
You with the Knicks. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, Jersey. That's
Hey,
Jersey,
he
man.
gotta
Get
get
out
on
of
the
here.
boat. He gotta get
Yo,
on
you
the
see what I'm
boat,
saying?
man.
You got Brooklyn Johnny talking about the Nets. Yo, don't listen to these people.
We didn't grow up being Nets fan. We grew up being Knicks fan.
There you go. That's Tubby.
Thank you.
Thank you. I told him, man, he the king of New York, man. You the king of New York, Joe.
Yes,
Yo,
sir. I
Joe,
appreciate
man, I appreciate you. Give me that top 5
it. Okay.
basketball players before I let you go.
I got you. I got you. I got to go who had the biggest impact on me, man. So growing up, obviously Kobe's number one. Kobe number one for sure. Jordan, Braun, KD, and I was a Laker fan, man. So it's gonna be either for me. It's either gonna be Shaq or it's gonna be Melo. It's one of the two. I
Yo,
give you
my brother,
6.
we love you, man. It's a lot of shit going on. I wish I was more in a more quiet place.
Now you good,
But
fam. Enjoy that.
oh yeah. Yeah, I be bet on you all the time. I know we can't talk about bets. This guy, Pristine Jeweler, he's uncut gems.
Yes, sir.
This dude is uncut gems. You seen the movie Uncut Gems?
Absolutely.
That
Absolutely.
motherfucker betting on if the flag wave a certain direction. He got it bad, B.
Ah.
I love you, my brother. Thank you for everything.
All right, y'all. Holla at you.